This is the fourth numerical. In a conductivity measuring experiment, two identical long rods are used. One rod is made up of aluminium having a thermal conductivity of 200 watt per meter degree Celsius, and the other rod is a specimen rod. Okay, uh, one end of both the rods are fixed to a wall of 100 degrees Celsius, while the other end of the rod is suspended in air at 25 degrees Celsius with the end insulated. The steady temperature at the same distance along the rods were measured and found to be 75 degree Celsius on a aluminium rod and 60 degree on specimen rod. Okay, find thermal conductivity of the specimen. Okay, here two rods are given, so we have to find the thermal conductivity. Okay, specimen rod, thermal conductivity of the specimen rod, right? So here thermal conductivity of aluminum is a 200 given, that is a 200 watt per meter degree Celsius. T naught is given for aluminum, that is 100. T infinity is for aluminum, that is 25. Here this case is a insulated end, right? So in question only given it's a insulated end. So at x equals to T, temperature at x aluminum is given, that is 75, and temperature x for a specimen rod, that is 60 degree, right? So here for M formula is the same, that it is the square root of Hp divided by Ka, and temperature distribution also insulated tip, that is cos hm into L minus x divided by cos hml, right? So since both the rods are identical, length, diameter, area, perimeter are equal for both the material, and also H value is same. Okay, so consider aluminum, that is formula is for a temperature distribution, that is Tx minus T infinity divided by T naught minus T infinity, right? So this form for x, if x equals to L, the formula becomes 1 divided by cos hml, right? So substitute all the values, that is Tx is 75 minus T infinity is 25 divided by 100 minus 25, which is equals to 1 divided by cos hm into L, right? So here ml is unknown, right? So cos hml into 2 by 3, which is equals to 1, right? So m1 L, which is equals to cos h inverse of 3 by 2. So ml, which is equals to 0.9624, which is equation, consider it as a equation 1. Okay, now consider for a specimen rod, same formula, Txs minus T infinity divided by T naught minus T infinity, which is equals to 1 divided by cos h into m2L, right? So here substitute all the values, that is 60 minus 25 divided by 100 minus 25 into cos h m2 into L, which is equals to 1. So m2L, which is equals to 1.395, put it as equation 2. Okay, dividing equation 1 and 2, you will get m1 divided by m2 is equals to 0.9624 divided by 1.395, which is equals to 0.68989, right? So m1 divided by m2 is equals to 0.689, right? So for m is equals to hp square root of hp divided by ka, right? So m1 is equals to square root of hp divided by k1a, and m2 is equals to square root of hp divided by k2a. Here k2 value for both the materials is different, right? So all the hp and area get cancelled, so only the remaining thing is k1, square root of k1 and k2, right? So square root of k2 divided by k1 is equals to 0.689. So k1 is known, that is 200. So here only the unknown term is k2. So k2 becomes 94.94 watt per meter degree Celsius. Okay, it's the thermal conductivity of a specimen rod. Okay, that is 94.94 watt per meter degree Celsius. Thank you.